Welcome to Truthcast TV. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday morning. This is Tuesday, July 9th, 2019. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July and a great 4th of July weekend. And, well, we got another little story coming out about Jussie Smollet and the prosecutor that accepted $400,000 from George Soros. Now, for anybody who doesn't know who George Soros is, he is a radical left-wing liberal. He's a radical left-wing liberal billionaire who funds Black Lives Matter, Antifa, and several other left-wing groups. And he funds people like Jussie Smollett to create a fake hoax. I mean, I'm sure he gave Jussie a large sum of money to create that fake hate crime and to try to make Trump and his supporters look bad. But we got a story coming out right here. It says prosecutor who dropped Jussie Smollett charges received $400K from George Soros. Imagine that. Unbelievable. State's Attorney Kim Foxx in Chicago has let Jussie Smollett off the hook for his anti-Trump hate hoax with a measly $10,000 fine and time served for community service that Smollett did for Jesse Jackson's fake charity. It's bad enough that Fox let Jussie off the hook after a phone call with Barack and Michelle Obama's fixer attorney, but she also tried to erase all records of the case. The Cook County clerk says the case file simply vanished from the system, as if it never happened. Imagine that. Outraged by Fox's miscarriage of justice, the Chicago PD tried to release as much evidence from the case as possible before it was too late. In a hilarious twist, they actually had pictures of Jussie Smollett riding in a car with his attackers. You know, the white guys in MAGA hats who scream, "This is MAGA country," while pouring bleach on Jussie, who actually turned out to be Nigerian friends of his. But this story gets even worse when you learn how Kim Foxx won her election campaign. A certain Nazi collaborator and socialist billionaire by the name of George Soros personally gave Kim Foxx a huge campaign donation just so she could be in the right place at the right time to administer some social justice like this to America. What an outrageous scam. Jussie Smollett now faces no jail time for the state charges of faking racist hate crime and smearing Trump supporters. Hopefully the FBI will still get him. Check out this report. So let's see what they've got to say right here on TV.
Now learning that the prosecutor who dropped all charges against actor Jussie Smollett received a massive donation from leftist billionaire George Soros. One America's Pearson Sharp has that report.
The shocking news that prosecutors dismissed the charges against actor Jussie Smollett for staging a hate crime against himself may not be so shocking after all. As it turns out, the radical left-wing billionaire George Soros made a huge contribution to a 2016 super PAC in support of state attorney Kim Foxx, the same attorney who suddenly dropped all 16 felony charges against Smollett. After the charges were dropped, conservative commentator Ann Coulter claimed it made sense because Fox was put there with a $400,000 donation from George Soros. Soros is known for dumping tens of millions of dollars into local district attorneys' races around the country, backing progressive and hard-left candidates who are soft on crime. Campaign finance records from Illinois reveal Soros donated $333,000 of his own personal money to Fox's super PAC and an additional $75,000 after she won. Police had accused the 36-year-old Smollet of faking an attack on himself and then blaming it on white homophobic Trump supporters. Superintendent Eddie Johnson of the Chicago Police claims Smollet took advantage of the pain and anger of racism simply so he could promote his career.
Do I think justice was served? No. What do I think justice is? I think this city is still owed an apology.
Smollett's original story quickly fell apart, and with mounting evidence against him, he was facing several years in prison. The prosecutor's decision has raised an outcry of anger from both Republicans and Democrats, with Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel condemning the outcome.
This is without a doubt a whitewash of justice and sends a clear message that if you're in a position of influence and power, you'll get treated one way. other people will be treated another way. There is no accountability then in the system. It is wrong, full stop.
Emmanuel, a far-left Democrat and one of Obama's biggest supporters during his presidency, sided with Chicago police, saying he thinks Smollett's story is a hoax and that he faked the whole attack. He claimed Smollet was let off the hook because of his status as a celebrity, but that the rules of law should apply to everyone. He went on to say the decision also makes a mockery of the hard work of police officers who spent countless hours working to unwind what happened that night. The Chicago Police Department is reportedly furious with Kim Foxx's decision, and the police union has already called for an investigation into her potentially illegal activities from the start of the case. Even before the decision was revealed, the Chicago Fraternal Order of Police spoke out against Foxx on Monday night, saying Foxx is throwing the police under the bus. A union rep claims she's known for giving breaks to criminals and is demanding an investigation into her interference in the case. On Tuesday, the vice president of the organization said the evidence against Smollet is overwhelming and that Foxx's decision to drop the charges is utterly arbitrary, capricious, and suspicious. Pearson Sharp, One America News.
Well, there you have it. But anyway, I just figured I would bring that story to my subscribers and, you know, let y'all comment on that, you know, in the comment section below and tell me how y'all feel about that. But anyway, this is you know, like I said, like I've been saying, karma's gonna get him. It's just a matter of time. It's gonna get him just like it did Jeffrey Epstein. I'm getting ready to make a video on that. But anyway, I digress. Thank y'all for joining me. If you haven't already, please go to my channel. Click that subscribe button. Help my channel grow so I can cast the truth to as many people as possible. Thank you to my subscribers. God bless you and your families. And remember, stay woke. And I'm out. Until next time.